Good afternoon once again. Sorry for that technical problem. And welcome to the second part of our show this afternoon. I'm Barry Fair. Thanks for joining me here today at St. Ives CAS, and wherever you are watching, I hope you've got something cold in a can. So to find out what we're going to talk about, sit down in your favorite chair, crack open a can of beer, and sit back and relax, because here we go with the second part of our show. To open the show, the second part of the show today, we're going to be talking about harassment and how uncomfortable it can make the staff feel at St. Ives CAS, and why we shouldn't hug the staff in the first place. There are boundaries that the staff need to follow here at St. Ives CAS, and the same with me. And to tell us more about harassment and what is not appropriate, here's my offsider. Good afternoon to you. Thanks for joining me here this afternoon on the show.
Good afternoon, Barry. Thanks for having me on the show. Yeah, boundaries are very important between staff and client, aren't they?
Yes, they sure are. One of the important things is you must never write letters to staff, because it can make the staff feel insecure, uncomfortable, and they may think, hang on, who wrote this? Okay, so writing letters to staff? No, please don't do that, because it's not right. And another thing that's not right is hugging the staff unless you've had a good reason to. Like if someone has died on you or something, that would be totally different. But not for general purposes here at St. Ives CAS. We are not a hugging service. We don't just come in general and hug people, because that's not what St. Ives CAS is all about, and touching staff on the feet. Nope, don't do that. Here's my offsider to tell you why they shouldn't take their shoes off.
Yeah, it's very important for staff to keep their shoes on when working around wheelchairs and electric wheelchairs. Keeping our feet safe is very important.
And not giving the staff a foot massage either. This isn't a massage parlor here. This is St. Ives CAS. And this is why I'm putting this up on the video now, so if you want, it's okay for staff to give a client a foot massage, but it's not okay for the client to give the staff a massage. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, when you're working here at CPA, it's important to know boundaries and know that we're here to support clients. The clients aren't here to give us foot massages.
Or hugs.
Or hugs.
Or a gift.
Or a gift, yes, correct.
It's okay to ask for a hug if you're upset because you've lost someone. That's different, but in general, please guys, don't break the rules or bend them. and think that you can do what you like because the managers are here and they may pull you up on your behavior. Here's my offsider for this.
Yeah, Barry, it's very true. We have to know what's appropriate and when something is appropriate.
So this is why I'm opening this part of the show now to give you guys a general idea of what I'm talking about. It is also very important not to argue with the staff about your behavior and why you shouldn't do those things. Here's my offside.
Yeah, Barry. Staff are here to help, and it's always good to listen to others' views on something.
So please, behave appropriately and let the staff feel safe. And here's my offside for this now.
Thank you, Barry. It's very, very good to make sure both staff and clients feel safe here at St. Ives CAS.
Well, coming up now on the show, I've got some healthy food ideas. On the show now, I'm going to be telling you how to make the ultimate sandwich. Now, the ultimate sandwich, okay? What would you like to put on your sandwich? Ham, cheese, tomato, egg and lettuce, whatever floats your boat. And how do you make a toasted sandwich? Well, it's easy. So, choose the filling that you would like, okay? Such as chicken, leftover roast chicken, leftover roast beef and melted cheese, tune up whatever floats your boat, or some salmon, okay? And to make a toasted sandwich, you simply butter the outside of the bread, okay? After you place the filling in, preheat your sandwich maker or press or whatever you've got there, and cook your sandwiches until golden brown. Here's my offsider for this.
Yeah, toasted sandwich is one of the tastiest things. Toast it up nice and golden brown. Great lunch.
And to accompany your lunch, okay, some fruit salad, like a fruit salad consisting of apples, pears, bananas, kiwi fruit, passion fruit, you name it, it's all there. Here's my offsider.
The great thing about the fruit salad is you can add whatever fruit you love.
Even strawberries and blueberries, guys. And to go and to wash it all down, some cordial. Here's my offsider.
Cordial's very tasty after any meal, isn't it?
And my offsider today, she had a delicious lunch consisting of hummus and falafel.
And carrot and cucumber.
And carrot and cucumber. Yum-o. And if you want some leftovers for lunch, guys, the next day, make up a double batch of your favorite soup or casserole and take it along in a tub and heat it up in the microwave the next day. And if you want some leftover roast chicken from the night before, you can add that in a toasted sandwich or wrap and sprinkle some grated cheese on the top and then cook until your cheese is melted. Yummy. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, leftovers for lunch the next day are a great, healthy, quick and easy lunch option. Always goes down a treat.
Now, it's coming up to 10 minutes before 2. Just going over what we opened the show with, and that is harassment. Now, please don't do that, guys. It is off-putting to the staff, and they don't like their feet being touched due to being ticklish, or they've got something on the foot. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, it's very, very important for the staff to feel happy and comfortable coming to work every day and working with all the clients.
And showing respect as well is another thing as well. The staff have a right to be respected as well. To close our program today, I'd like to say it has been a great winter, and it's been great bringing the winter series to you. And with spring coming on and longer days, we can look forward to some nice, warm, sunny weather and head on into the Eastern Daylight Saving summertime. And here's my offsider.
Yeah, very excited for spring and summer, some warmer weather.
And time to head down to the beach
Yeah.
after work when daylight saving kicks in. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, that's a great thing about where we live, isn't it, Barry? Heading down to the beach in the afternoon.
Well, to close the program now, I've got a really good, tasty idea for dinner. How about some good quality fish and chips? Now, grab some good fish from your fishmonger, guys, okay? Make a good batter, make sure it is crispy, and deep fry your fish well. Make sure your oil is hot before you put your fish in, and make some good quality chips using good quality potatoes. Here's my offside.
Yum, fish and chips for dinner sounds terrific.
So squeeze a little bit of lemon on the fish, add some tomato sauce on your chips, and serve your fish and chips with salad, guys. And for dessert, how about a lovely apple crumble? Now, apple crumble, you can't go wrong, okay? Dice up a couple of apples, and for the topping, add some rolled oats and brown sugar, and then sprinkle over the oats, over the apples, guys. Bake in the oven until golden brown, and serve your apple crumble with some good quality ice cream, guys. And that's dinner sorted. Well, now it's time to draw a line under this video. Thanks for joining us today on the show, and I will catch you next Tuesday morning here at tonight. I don't know who I will have then, but do enjoy the videos I'm about to put up today. And here's my offside to bring you her closing message.
you, Barry, for having me here today. It's been a great day. Hopefully we'll get another Tuesday again.
And thank you for your company here today. As seen, and remember, no harassment, no touching, no writing letters and gifts, and show respect. And here's my outsider to leave you with that closing message.
It was a great message, Barry.
And take it easy on the roads because it could rain, otherwise you can go bang or flip over like a pancake. Here's my outsider.
Exactly right, Barry. We don't want any bangs or anyone flipping over like a pancake.
Bang, bang. And don't use your mobile phone or the cops will be after you. And that's where I'd like to finish the show off today by telling you about those things. But for now, it is time for me to go and put the videos up on my USB, get them up onto YouTube so guys can watch the finished product. Until I see you on Thursday at Performing Arts, keep reaching for the stars, everybody, and have a good rest of afternoon and a good Tuesday evening. I'm Barry Fair. Thanks for your company today, and I'll catch you next time round here at Teen Times CAS. Have a good afternoon and evening, everyone. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.